Once upon a time, in a quiet little town named Meadowville, there lived a cheerful 10-year-old boy named Ethan. Summer had just started, and Ethan was filled with excitement. He couldn't wait to enjoy his long school break. Ethan had sandy blonde hair and bright blue eyes. He was always full of energy and ready for fun. On the last day of school, as soon as the bell rang, Ethan ran out of his classroom, waving goodbye to his friends with a big smile. He was thrilled. The summer holidays had finally begun. He dreamed of sleeping in, playing outside, and most of all going on the family vacation his parents had planned. This year, they were going to the seaside. They would stay in a cozy beach house near a place called Crystal Bay. Just thinking about it made Ethan's heart race. He imagined himself building giant sandcastles, swimming in the ocean, and collecting shiny seashells along the shore. At last, the big day arrived. The whole family packed up the car and set off. Ethan sat in the back seat, happily humming one of his favorite songs. He couldn't stop daydreaming about all the fun he was going to have at the beach. The drive was long, but Ethan didn't mind. He and his little sister, Lily, played silly car games to pass the time and keep each other laughing. When they finally reached Crystal Bay, Ethan's eyes lit up with amazement. The beach was more beautiful than he had ever imagined. The soft golden sand sparkled in the sunlight, and the gentle sound of the waves splashing on the shore made everything feel peaceful and magical. Their beach house had the perfect view of the ocean. As soon as they unpacked, Ethan grabbed his swimming trunks and changed as fast as he could. He couldn't wait another minute. He ran straight toward the water, feeling the cool sea breeze on his face. The salty ocean smell filled the air. As he stepped into the gentle waves, he felt the water wrap around him like a hug. It was cool, fresh, and full of promise. And just like that, Ethan's seaside adventure had begun. Ethan couldn't wait to explore more of the seaside during his vacation. His dad had rented a snorkeling set just for him, and Ethan was beyond excited to try it out. Early the next morning, Ethan and his dad walked down to the beach. The waters of Crystal Bay were clear and calm, just perfect for snorkeling. As soon as Ethan dipped his face into the water, he gasped in wonder. Beneath the surface was a whole new world. Colorful fish darted in and out of the coral reefs, and a gentle sea turtle swam slowly past him, as if welcoming him to its underwater home. Ethan floated quietly, amazed by the bright coral and sparkling sea life all around him. It felt like he had entered a dream. A few days later, while walking along the beach, Ethan discovered something special. Hidden between two large rocks, he found a secret cove, a quiet, hidden place that the waves gently reached. Inside the cove, the sand was covered with seashells of every shape and color. Excited, Ethan knelt down and began to collect the prettiest shells he could find. Some were tiny and smooth, others were big and rough. He carefully picked through them, searching for the most beautiful treasures. Just as he was about to leave, something caught his eye. Lying in the sand was a shimmering shell that seemed to glow with soft, rainbow colors. It looked magical, unlike any shell he had ever seen. Ethan picked it up gently. As soon as it touched his skin, he felt a warm and peaceful feeling spread through his hand. He didn't know it yet, but this magical seashell held a secret. That night, as he held the shell in his hand before falling asleep, Ethan made a wish. He closed his eyes and whispered, "I wish for the most unforgettable summer of my life, full of adventures and new things to discover." He had no idea that his wish was already starting to come true. The very next morning, Ethan woke up to a surprise. His parents had planned a special day trip to a nearby island. The island was famous for its hidden caves and beautiful hiking trails. Ethan couldn't believe it. His heart raced with excitement. It felt like his wish was really working. Over the next few weeks, Ethan and his family went on one adventure after another. They explored dark, secret caves, climbed through green mountain trails, and even tried fishing for the first time. Every day was full of new experiences and laughter. The summer felt like a dream come true. As the season slowly came to an end, Ethan sat on the beach one last time, thinking about all the amazing memories he had made. He looked down at the magical seashell in his hand and smiled. It had truly brought him the summer of his dreams. Ethan realized something important. Sometimes all it takes is a small wish and a big imagination to turn an ordinary summer into something truly magical. When it was time to go home, Ethan sat quietly in the car, watching the beach slowly disappear behind him. Though he felt a little sad, his heart was full. He knew that these memories would stay with him forever. And as the car drove away from Crystal Bay, Ethan smiled to himself, already wondering what next summer's adventure might be.